store here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Wizards of Houston. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
To speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
70 Rangers.
Richardson now on second down.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Now a handoff. Hunt's going to run left.
And some room to run now. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 41.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. A short throw pulled in by Woods.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
They run right side with Hunt. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
When you look at this defense,
they were fantastic a week ago in the win over Houston.
If I'm playing quarterback against this team, after what I saw on film where they had 5 picks last week, all I'm thinking about is taking care of the football, being very careful with it, and making sure I see my guys open before I throw it.
I might curl up in the fetal position.
That's not bad.
I don't think he's going to do that. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
First and 10, it's Richardson.
And he's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
2nd down, here's Richardson.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Josh Downs, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. They'll start on the ground. Etienne. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
On 2nd down, Etienne once more. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. A short throw there to Strange. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. You look at this Colt defense. They were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. They go play action with Lawrence. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 21. Now Lawrence on 1st down. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 7.
Think right.
They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. He's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk. Touchdown! Christian Kirk, his first touchdown on the year. And the Wizards are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
They'll run again with Hunt. And he's got room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Off play action, Richardson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
It's taken to the 26. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
On second down, a run with ETN.
And a 42-yard line here and brought down there.
On first down, right back to ETN.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence.
Finds his tight end Ingram. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. And he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
From the 24, Lawrence. And it's complete, right back to Ridley. Touchdown! Calvin Ridley, a 24-yard touchdown. And his guys have taken the lead.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. Hunt will try going up the middle. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
56 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
They run again with Hunt. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. They get the penalty yardage back plus a yard. 6-yard gain, and it's 2nd and 9.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
On play action, Lawrence.
Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down.
Eluding the pressure right.
And check down, complete to Hall.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
On 2nd down, Lawrence. Screenplay, here's Etienne.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Lawrence going to throw again.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Touchdown, Houston.
Brandon Ayuk,
33 yards.
And the Wizards will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your point.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. This pass caught. It's Woods.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Richardson to throw off play action. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play off.
And Gay knocks this one through. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 20. Line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working powerfully well. And most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
98 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. They go play action now. Lawrence. Throw out wide is incomplete.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
A shotgun snap and a give to ETN.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
On third down, Lawrence. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And down to the 7-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Let's go.
And they'll run with ETN. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
Once more ETN, but he will lose yardage here as they knock him back to the 3. From back at the 3 now, this is 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Play action. It's Lawrence rolling to his right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they've moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
Go, go.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Evan Ingram from 3 yards out. And the Wizards take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Richardson looking to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
Let's go now.
Now it's Richardson. Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 113 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll run with ETN. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
Hey, Lion. Go. 11, Agate.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Lawrence will throw. That's complete out left to Ayuk.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Lisa 24.
Back to the ground with ETN.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
A loss of 1. 11. It's now 3rd and 5. Silver.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Buying time to his left. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Go, let's go.
Now Lawrence. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Evan Ingram with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Wizards will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And they open the lead up now to 25. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt.
And he is going to have a Colts first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A give right side now to Hunt.
Taken down at the 42.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line that hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
The throw over the middle, taken in.
Big strides, look at him go.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jelani Woods,
58 yards.
And the Colts are able to cut into that deficit.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18.
Next the score, Wizards 35, Colts 17.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5. A give to ETN running right. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. And quickly they get to the line.
That's good. 4
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Boy, 175 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Straight ahead, ETN. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. From the 9, 2nd and 5. ETN up the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Travis Etienne hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Wizards are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And this is going to be a Colts first down as he's got this up to the 28-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They run right side with Hunt. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A gain of 36 yards.
Richardson off the play fake. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Now a handoff. Hunt's going to run left. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll run again with Hunt. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, possession switches hands. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll find ETN out of the backfield. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
From the gun, it's Lawrence.
This is caught. It's Kirk. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Here's Lawrence.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2.
11. Here we go.
Lawrence going to look to throw for it.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And we talked so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says,